Hey, let me ask you something before we start. Have you ever felt like you are doing everything right? You work, you try to save, you avoid stupid mistakes, and yet, money still feels tight. Almost like the harder you try, the further the finish line moves. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. And no, you are not lazy, and you are not bad with money. The truth is, most of us were taught the same things about money, and a lot of those things were incomplete, outdated, or simply wrong. In this video, I am going to share 30 facts about money. Not theories, not motivation quotes, real patterns that show up again and again in real life. After each fact, I will explain why it happens, give you a real-life example, and a simple takeaway you can actually think about. And one more thing, if at any point you think, yeah, that's exactly me, I want you to notice it. Before we jump into the first fact, do me a quick favor. If you want more videos like this, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel now. It helps the channel grow, and it tells me to keep making this kind of content. All right, let's start. Fact 1. Money is not taught to make you rich. It is taught to make you functional. This happens because societies need predictable workers more than independent people. Someone who truly understands money becomes harder to control because they have options. Think about school for a moment. You learn how to follow rules, meet deadlines, and pass tests. But nobody teaches you how credit works, how inflation works, or how to grow money. You leave school prepared to work, not prepared to build wealth. The takeaway is simple. If you want a different result, you cannot rely on the same education. Let me ask you this. Did anyone ever actually teach you how money works, or did you have to figure it out yourself? Fact 2. Saving money alone will never make you wealthy. It can make you safer, but not free. This happens because savings do not move while the world does. Prices rise, costs increase, and inflation slowly eats purchasing power. Imagine someone who saves every month for years. They do everything right, but rent goes up. Food costs more. Energy costs more. They saved, but their lifestyle barely improves. Savings are important. They just are not the finish line. Were you ever told that saving was enough, or did you learn this the hard way? Fact 3. Inflation is a silent tax. It exists because new money enters the system over time. And when more money exists, prices adjust upward. Wages usually adjust last. You feel this every time you go shopping. You buy fewer things and somehow pay more. That is not bad budgeting. That is inflation showing up in daily life. If your income does not grow faster than inflation, you are falling behind without realizing it. Fact 4. Your salary is not based on effort. It is based on replaceability. The market does not pay for how tired you are. It pays for how easy it is to replace you. Two people can work equally hard. One does something that can be learned in a week. The other controls a system, a decision, or a rare skill. Same effort, very different pay. Hard work matters. Leverage matters more. Fact 5. Most people are paid just enough to stay in the game, not enough to leave it. This happens because systems rely on people continuing to participate. If everyone had real financial breathing room, many bad jobs would disappear overnight. Think about how many people are one problem away from panic. A car repair, a medical bill, a missed paycheck. That pressure keeps people focused on survival, not strategy. If you lost 1 month of income, how stressful would that really be for you? Fact 6. Debt is normalized on purpose. Debt allows people to enjoy today and worry tomorrow. That feels good in the moment, but it locks future income in advance. Credit cards, loans, and buy now pay later options make debt feel harmless, until interest starts compounding quietly. Debt is not evil, but it is powerful, and powerful tools always come with consequences. Fact 7. Banks do not lend money they already have. When a loan is created, money is created with it. That is why debt is so valuable to the financial system. Most people assume banks simply move money around. In reality, lending expands the system. Once you understand this, a lot of things start to make more sense. Fact 8. Interest works against you until it works for you. Borrowers pay interest. Owners receive it. It is the same mechanism, experienced from opposite sides. Time punishes debt. Time rewards ownership. Fact 9. Most people never own assets that grow in value. Cars lose value. Gadgets become outdated. Assets that grow tend to be expensive, rare, or misunderstood. That keeps most people out. Ownership changes how money behaves in your life. Fact 10. Your lifestyle is your biggest financial enemy. As income rises, expenses usually rise faster. This is why many people earn more and still feel stuck. A nicer car, a bigger place, more subscriptions. It feels like progress, but pressure stays the same. If your income doubled tomorrow, would your stress actually go down? Fact 11. Luxury is marketed to insecurity. Luxury sells the feeling of success, not freedom. Status fades quickly. Bills last longer. Confidence built on spending is fragile. Fact 12. Money follows value, not effort. The market rewards results, not struggle. Work on what matters, not what exhausts you. Fact 13. Time is more valuable than money. Money can return. Time never does. Protecting time is protecting your future. Fact 14. Most people trade time for money forever. It feels normal because everyone does it. But normal does not mean optimal. Stability feels safe, even when it quietly limits growth. Fact 15. The system rewards ownership, not participation. Employees participate, owners decide. Ownership controls cash flow and direction. Are you closer to participation or closer to ownership right now? Fact 16. Risk is punished early and rewarded late. Early risk looks irresponsible. Late regret looks invisible. Avoiding all risk is a risk by itself. Fact 17. Money does not change who you are. It amplifies who you already are. Pressure hides character. Money reveals it. Fact 18. Financial freedom is mostly psychological. Many people earn enough. Fear keeps them stuck. More money does not fix patterns. Awareness does. Fact 19. The first goal is not wealth. It is control. Control over time. Control over choices. Fact 20. Most people want comfort, not freedom. Comfort feels safe. Freedom feels uncertain. Which one do you choose more often? Fact 21. Money rewards patience brutally. Fast money disappears fast. Slow money compounds quietly. Fact 22. Consistency beats intensity. Small actions repeated over time outperform bursts of effort. Fact 23. Financial education is intentionally boring. Excitement sells consumption. Discipline builds independence. Fact 24. Your environment shapes your income. Normal thinking spreads limits. Change environment, change perspective. Fact 25. Most advice comes from people stuck in the same system. Experience limits imagination. Who do you listen to? Fact 26. Money problems are often identity problems. Comfort protects itself even when it blocks growth. Fact 27. You do not need more motivation. You need fewer distractions. Focus compounds faster than effort. Fact 28. Freedom feels lonely at first. Growth separates you from familiar patterns. Loneliness is often a sign of transition. Fact 29. Money does not fix life. It removes excuses. Responsibility increases when pressure is gone. Fact 30. The real cost of ignorance is time. Money can return. Time never does. If you look at these 30 facts together, a pattern becomes clear. Money is not just about numbers. It is about awareness, choices, and habits repeated over time. The goal is not to become perfect. The goal is to become conscious. Thank you for watching. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel and watch the next video on the channel where we continue breaking down how money really works.